Oh dear, Gromit. Must stop eating cheese last thing. It's given me terrible dreams. Last night I dreamt I'd accidentally become engaged to our neighbour, Miss Flit. Can you imagine? What's this? Oh no, lad. So it wasn't a bad dream after all. It's a real life-flipping nightmare. It's all coming back to me at the fair. I found that lug nut and she thought it was a... Oh, my giddy aunt. Talk about matrimonial misunderstandings. You've got to do something, Gromit. No. I've got to do something. I must go and speak to Miss Flit at once, apologise and explain it was all a terrible mistake. I'm sure Miss Flit will understand. She'll probably be relieved when she learns I wasn't proposing marriage after all. It's not as if we've much in common. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it but to, Oh, Major Crumb.
Yes? Morning, Wallace. I've come about a professional matter of the utmost delicacy and secrecy.
You have? Oh, wonderful. Step into my consulting room and tell me all about it. Seems I'm going to be tied up for a while, Gromit, on business. Why don't you go and put your ear to the ground and find out how the land lies next door?
Now, have you got all you need to get started?
Not quite everything.
Dash it, what more can I tell you?
This object you've lost.
Lost something? Who has? Yes, I've just remembered.
Oh, you have?
Yes, something that means a great deal to me.
Go on.
Not just me, but to all of us. It's terribly important.
It is?
This is a matter of the utmost importance, Wallace, or I wouldn't have come.
I appreciate your faith in my skills, Major.
Faith has nothing to do with it. Facts are what we need, man. Cold, hard facts.
Oh. Come on, Gromit. I'm in consultation. So, what have you lost?
An object. Precisely.
Can you be more specific?
I certainly can. How specific would you like me to be?
Well, we at Golden Retrieval always like to know what it is we're looking for. For a start, could you tell me what the object is? By the way, Major, what do you think of me new painting?
Why, it's very... By George, it's a masterpiece!
Well, that's a poser.
An imposter? Well,
If there's any information gathering to be done, my eavesdropper is just the tool for it.
eavesdropper. I like the sound of it.
Although we at Golden Retrieval believe the customer is always right, we may find it a little tricky to retrieve your lost item if you can't identify what it is.
I didn't...
Gromit, lad, have you managed to learn anything from you-know-who?
Is you-know-who involved in this?
Different case, Major. No answers yet in the, flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her. I can identify the object perfectly well.
Oh, it's not going to be an easy job.
No, it isn't. It's going to be deuced difficult. That's why my colleagues and I are turning to you. We only work with the best.
Oh, well, very kind of you to say so. It's not going to be an easy job.
No, it isn't. It's going to be deuced difficult. That's why my colleagues and I are turning to you. We only work with the best.
Oh, well, very kind of you to say so.
But I won't stand for any monkey business. If you don't bring me the genuine article, I'll know in an instant.
No, what?
That's what I need you to find out. You and that bloodhound of yours. You're detectives, aren't you?
Registered and certified.
Then you're
Great Aunt Prudence, you came so quickly.
Of course, Felicity. An urgent summons from one's only living relative and heir to one's fortune can mean only one thing. Man trouble. Now, who is the blighter this time? I'll box his ears if he's been toying with your affections.
Oh, no trouble as such, Aunt Prudence. But, well, there has been an important development on the matrimonial front, which... Pardon me, Aunt Prudence. I think I spy an ugly little intruder. I positively loathe fungi. Come, let's go inside for a cup of tea.
Have you chamomile, child? Man trouble always makes me hackles rise and my petticoats fluster.
could use... No answers yet in the, flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her.
Well, that's a poser.
An imposter.
I mean, it's a problem because we...
Out with it, man. Spit it out.
Well, although we have golden retrieval, believe the customer is always right, we may find it a little tricky to, retrieve your lost item if you can't identify what it is.
In his spare time, he likes to tinker a little.
Tinker?
Yes, inventions and such like.
A handyman? Well, you'll obviously have to put a stop to the inventing. Certainly not in the house. Can't be tolerated.
Oh no. Far too messy and intrusive.
Well, I think you've told me all I need to hear.
And so?
So long as he doesn't leave his contraptions lying around all over the house, he sounds a very suitable suitor.
So our engagement has your blessing?
I don't see why not. Unless...
Yes?
Unless, of course... Well, he's not a member of that place, is he? That appalling country club whose name alone makes me shudder.
You mean Prickly Thicket?
Oh, yes. Oh, heavens, Charge, you know our family history. We Flits have never associated with those dreadful prickly thicketers.
Oh, you needn't worry, Aunt Prudence. Wallace isn't the Prickly Thicket type.
Morning, Mr. Panea.
Constable Dibbins. Delivering the mail as well this morning?
Aye, Posty's off sick. He's got the mumps and I've got the hump.
Sorry to hear that.
Her Majesty's mail must be delivered, and PC Ernest Dibbins has never shrunk from duty, even when such duties aren't even part of his blinking job description. Here's your post.
Ah,
Couldn't help but notice the coat of arms, Mr. Panea. A prickly thicket, isn't it?
happen?
So, you remember then?
Oh, aye. Practically me second home.
Is it now? That's a very interesting coincidence. I was just saying to myself the other day, Ernest Dibbins, it's time you joined a...
Oh, my. Excuse me, Constable.
What are you staring at? Get along now. Back off. Caught him trying to nick your letter. The important one from Prickly Thicket.
Oh, that's only the envelope. I've got the letter here.
Not bad news, I trust.
Oh, no. Quite the reverse. It's my turn to propose a new member.
Is it really? Well, I never.
It's a heavy responsibility. Not everyone's cut out to be a prickly thicketer. The candidate must be a gentleman of impeccable character, someone who's always there for a friend in need, a pillar of the community, and, of course, a sportsman. Going to be a long search?
Not necessarily. I mean, the ideal candidate might be, somebody who's very close to you.
Oh?
Aye, somebody who's right in front of your nose, in fact.
Ah, yes, of course. You mean Mr. Wallace, my near neighbour and one of my best customers.
Wallace? He's no blinking sportsman. He don't know one end of a golf club from t'other.
Well, that's true.
And he's hardly a pillar of the community, like...
Like who?
He Mr. Pannier, my dear Mr. Pannier, who watches over this town centre like a shepherd watches his flock? Who sees to it that everybody stays on the straight and narrow?
Oh, you mean you? But don't forget, you forgot to find me after that business with the bad bangers last month.
Only on account of me soft heart. It's me only failing. But don't start getting ideas. I'll let you off with a warning once, but just once.
Of course, Constable.
Now, you better start getting these crates put away. They're blocking a public thoroughfare.
Oh dear, not more crates.
Good day, Mr. Pannier. I'll leave you to think things out. Out of me way, you.
Hey up, Gromit, where'd you come from? I weren't really thinking straight when I said your master might be prickly thicket material. He's a right good bloke, your Wallace. But, like the PC says, if he's a sportsman, I'm a banana. I'm running out of room in my shop. What am I going to do with all this nut butter?
Closed by order of the law, and all on account of a teeny tiny mouse. Oh, ridiculous, really. But you know Constable Dibbins. He'll let a lot of things go, but he's a stickler when it comes to vermin. Gromit! And Mr. Muzzle seemed like such a nice man. Whoever would have thought he'd turn out a reet villain? Ooh, careful with that. It's my last one, and it's reserved for Mr. Pannier. Ooh, it's all over Tip Papers this morning. How Monty Muzzle's fundraising funfair was a big fake, and how a certain ice cream vendor and his dog brung him to justice. And I couldn't help noticing that little item in the society section. The one about your master and Miss Flit. It's true then. Been keeping it a secret, those sly devils.
Oh, it's you. Looking for a policeman or a postman? I'm doing double duty. No letters for you today?
Hey, you're the mutt what's responsible for my incarceration, aren't you? No hard feelings, mate. Come here. I've got a little present for you.
Don't suppose you could use a few crates of super sticky nut butter, can you? I ordered 5 tubs, but the daft ha'porth at warehouse put me down for 500. How am I supposed to shift 500 tubs of super sticky nut butter? Wait a minute. Take this home to your master. Free sample, courtesy of Paneer's Produce. If you don't like it, you can always use it to fill in cracks before decorating. Can't really leave these crates in the street all day.
Ah, my good friend Paneer. Glad to see you doing your civic duty.
Oh, yes. Wouldn't want to presume on our friendship.
That's why I've always respected you, Mr. Paneer. Never one to take advantage of powerful friends. You know, when push comes to shove, the law must be obeyed.
Honor, duty, and golf. That's the Prickly Thicket motto.
And a fine motto it is. A motto I could easily live by if, say, someone were to invite me to join the club.
Say no more, Constable. I've thought it over and...
Blinking heck!
Crikey!
What kind of trick is this?
Trick? No trick. Just a little mix-up. Optical illusion. If you'll just turn the other way for a moment, I'll...
Turn the other way? I am an officer of the law, Mr. Paneer.
But our friendship...
I'm sorry, Mr. Paneer, but vermin's vermin, and vermin trumps friendship every time.
So, that's how it's going to be, is it?
Yes, I've just remembered.
No answers yet in the, flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumbscrews on her. This is a matter of the utmost importance, Wallace, or I wouldn't have come.
I appreciate your faith in my skills, Major.
Faith has nothing to do with it. Facts are what we need, man. Cold, hard facts.
Of course. So, what have you lost?
An object. Precisely.
Can you...
Hey up, Gromit! Closed you down, did he? Oh, the constable's in a right grumpy mood today, isn't he?
And I thought we were mates. Almost invited him to join me country club, I did.
Oh, well, you've saved yourself a lot of regrets. Here, this ought to soften the blow.
Extreme putting. I've been looking forward to this issue. There's supposed to be an in-depth feature on the merits of natural rubber grips versus synthetic. Hello? What's this? Lincoln Nora. Is that who I think it is?
Well, I'll be. That's our Wallace, that is. Rookie of the Year.
I didn't even know he played golf.
Oh, he's a man of mystery and no mistake.
Yes.
What you thinking, Pat?
Constable Dibbins, this is a pleasant surprise. What brings you to,
Here, package for you.
What do you suppose this is about? It's from Prickly Thicket. Well, I never. They're inviting me to become a member. And they've even enclosed the club's official tank top. Imagine that, lad. A country club. Ho ho! We're going up in the world, eh, Gromit? Miss Flit.
Please, Wallace, you needn't be so formal. Not after yesterday. Call me Felicity.
Yes. About yesterday.
I did leave you hanging in suspense rather, didn't I? Naughty me. But I do have an answer for you now.
You do?
I couldn't take a step of this magnitude without first consulting my great aunt Prudence. And you'll be delighted to know she has given us her blessing. Isn't that wonderful? Her only caveat, and it's almost too ridiculous to mention, is that she forbids us to marry if you're a member of...
We reject the sticky wicket, that and ball of cursed cricket. We tell other sports to stick it. Golf for us is just the ticket. Hurrah! Hurrah for Prickly Thicket!
Brother Wallace is duly sworn in co-conformance with prickly protocol. Devil if I ken why I had to be Wallace, but what's done's done. Welcome to the club, Wallace. We await the opening whack. Swing that club, you tube!
we doing here?
Goodness, Constable Dibbins.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby announce that in violation of Municipal Bylaw number 486, as relating to sports and social clubs use of, this club is to be closed forthwith.
This is most irregular.
Bylaws state, and I quote, every registered golf and country club must be in possession of no fewer than one fully functioning golf course.
Oh, yes. That bylaw.
Pardon if I'm a bit, shaky on the upswing, but are you saying that...
We don't actually have a golf course. Not at the moment, anyway.
Had one once. Dashed fine one it was, too.
But the deed was lost.
Somewhere within the walls of this club.
Some little time ago.
1649?
Rotten year.
It's a long and terrible story.
It's history.
And as of tomorrow morning, Prickly Thicket'll be history too. Enjoy your last day at the club, gentlemen.
Well, there's only one thing for it, I reckon. Like the Booby Bobby said, let's enjoy our last day at the club.
Capital idea. Perhaps I can get a game of chess in before
I
ticket.
still need to work on me cushion technique.
Pardon me, but PC Dibbins is going to shut Prickly Thicket Golf Club because it hasn't got a golf course.
Oh, that's incredible cheek.
And it hasn't got a golf course because the deed proving its existence is lost.
Yes.
Deed?
Aye, that's
Well
right.
then, there's nothing for it but to find the deed.
Easier said than done, laddie.
Prickly thicketers have been searching for centuries.
Impossible quest, Wallace.
Impossibilities are our speciality at Golden Retrieval.
Of course. Now I remember. That's what I hired you fellows to find. The deed to Prickly Thicket Golf Course.
The clue finder ought to come in handy for finding clues. I say, that one's a rum 'un.
Aye, that one were Goodman Wallace. Him and his evil hellhound Gimlet. Pox on the pair of them. It's them what put us in the predicament we're in today.
Really?
Aye, for when the devilish Duchess Flit were seizing the golf course and planting flowers on it, my poor Grandpa Rory were desperate. He loved his Prickly Thicket golf course like a wee wifey, but he couldn't save it from Flit's men and their terrible tulip bulbs. So when they snatched the course from him, robbed him, they did, he hid the deeds to the land, hoping one day to reclaim it and restore it to the noble cause of golf. And that were his biggest mistake, hiring them two buffoons to help.
You mean Goodman Witless?
Aye, and Gimlet his devil whelp. Local cloakmakers and jacks of all trades they were. Grandpa Rory hired them to build a security system to protect the deed. Well, they built it all right.
And made a dashed fine job of it, too. Brilliant. Inspired. Flit's men did their damnedest, but they couldn't disable the system.
And nor could anyone else, including Goodman Witless. Thanks to him, the deeds are still locked away in the walls here somewhere, guarded by his tick-tock state-of-the-art security system.
Well, I've done a bit of tinkering myself with security systems. Do you know how this one works?
Not a flippin' clue. You need 3 keys to switch it off, that's all I ken. A gold one, a silver one, and a porcelain one.
And these keys, where are they to be found?
Search me, pal. They're well hid, too. Got security systems of their own, they say.
I'm still missing a clue or two. Automatic golf ball cleaner. There's bound to be a clue nearby. Eureka! A clue! The golden key shall only be obtained by him who earned it. The golfer who, without a clue, took up the game and learned it. To hook and slice is never nice unless you have direction. A book depicts in stages 6 the order of perfection.
I've got it now!
You have?
Rook to pawn 3!
If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity, I could begin to unravel this mystery. What's this? Behold the foolish puppy dog, he keepeth very busy. He seeketh for the silver key, and spinneth till he's dizzy. The hours pass, he stoppeth not, in daytime nor in nighttime. Methinks he'll findeth not his prize, until you see the right time. Blinkin' Nora, this is a riddle and no mistake.
Call that poetry, Wallace.
I think it's a clue, Major Crumb. I can't make a proper start on this job till I found all the clues. I can't make a proper start on this job till I found all the clues.
Right over there.
Eh? Oh, no, I didn't say cues. I said, no matter. You carry on. Could this be a clue? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges and made the impossible shot is worthy to pocket the porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Master the Ganges? Does that mean the river? Or could it mean...
Could it mean what?
Nothing. Just a silly superstition.
Can you help me decipher this clue, Mr. Paneer? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges...
Shh! It's a story I first heard at me grandmother's knee about a secret golf grip that men have devoted their lives to discovering.
Oh, that's all stuff and nonsense. The Ganges grip is an old wives' tale and nothing more.
Careful with that book. It's our greatest treasure. The golfer's path to perfection. Aye, our first chairman spent his whole life devising this system. But now it's lost to history. All that remains of the path is the sixth and final step.
The Complete Gomeril's Guide to Golf.
My Grandpa Rory were a great one for self-improvement.
Ball in the rough, eh? Ah.
Aye, Grandpa Rory had his share of heartaches. What do you think of that, eh?
Oh, lucky shot.
Lucky? That were McBiscuit magic, that were.
Quite a talker, eh?
Grandpa Rory knew how to tell a tale, so they say.
Oh, I think the pressure was getting to him.
Aye, that were Grandpa Rory's darkest hour.
Either that clock's wrong or I am. Springs could do with a bit of tensioning.
Nonsense. Clock's on thicket time, that's all.
Give it up, man. You're never going to find that deed. Don't you realise prickly thicketers have been after it for more than 300 years?
Yes, but they didn't have what I've got.
Pig-headed optimism, you mean?
Can't take tea today, lad. Prickly thickets on a bit of a sticky wicket. And only golden retrieval can save the day. Grab our detection kit and let's... What's up, Chuck? Good afternoon, ladies. Is there anything I can do for you?
Wallace!
Oh, oh dear me.
My grandniece is a tender-hearted girl, Mr. Wallace. She hates to see a man ruin his life.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Mrs.
It's Miss Flit, actually. And I make it a rule never to shake hands with individuals who belong to certain organizations. Golf is a barbaric practice, Mr. Wallace. Those caught in its snares inevitably descend into squalor, destitution, and madness. It's all there in this little booklet.
Save yourself, Wallace!
Oh, that stamp's not been franked. I'll just...
Attend to your guests, Mr. Wallace.
I appreciate your concern, Miss Flit, but really,
My grandniece's condition is far too delicate to engage in conversations with madmen. Kindly direct your ravings to me.
Beg pardon, madam, but regarding the, charges you've brought against me, I mean to say, is that a fair way to treat a fellow? A bit rough, if you ask me.
Fairway? Rough? You see, Felicity, this is what golf does to the mind. The man is obsessed.
I've enjoyed our little chat, Miss Flit. Oh, and a great pleasure meeting you, Miss Flit. But, Mustache?
Please, try to turn your life around, Wallace.
Awfully pressed for time, Gromit. Would you mind attending to our guests?
Could we have a clean handkerchief, please?
I'll leave that where it is. closed on account of vermin. It's a regular plague. Oh, poor Mr. Paneer.
Well, if it ain't the blinking hero what caught the bad old dog napper.
Monty Muzzle.
How's the ice cream business treating you, mate?
Afraid I can't quite make out what you're saying.
The missus had some of that Mr. Paneer's fancy nut butter. Now she can't open a gob.
Oh dear, sticky situation that.
I know. Wonder if he's got any more.
Couldn't you see fit to spare Prickly Thicket, Constable Dibbins?
Quite devoted to the place, ain't you? Considering you only got sworn in this morning.
It's only that, well, the club has such a long history and,
Aye, an history of decline and fall, and blatant discrimination when it comes to new members.
I beg your pardon?
They don't know what they missed out on, passing over a crack golfer like me. I could have put Prickly Thicket back on map. I could have showed them that...
Showed them what?
It wouldn't mean anything to you, Wallace, but plenty of clubs are killed to have a member who knows the Ganges grip.
A master of the Ganges grip, eh? Oh, you've got hidden depths, Constable.
That I have. And seeing how nobody seems to appreciate them, my depths are going to stay hidden.
As a crack golfer, Constable Dibbins, perhaps you could give me a pointer or two. I'm still a bit new to the game and,
Here, give me that. You're holding it all wrong. You've got to... Ah, I see. Very clever.
Clever?
Think you can trick an officer of the law into divulging the Ganges grip, do you? Well, since your club's about to close, I'll show you anyway. Now watch closely. There you are. Got that?
A glass of milk?
Makes a change for the sort of tipple you imbibe at your club, I'll venture. Very good. Drink your milk. At least that's a wholesome activity.
Do you think it will restore his senses, Aunt Prudence?
There's always hope.
Lovely time. Mustache.
How do, Wallace? How goes your first and last day at your new club? Back off!
Here you are, Mrs. Gabberly. This ought to do the trick.
Oh, I can talk again.
Now look what you've done, Wallace.
And I'll have a few choice words for you tonight.
Mouth in working order again, is it, Mrs. Gabberly?
Oh, it is. Nasty business, that. Oh, thought I'd never speak again.
Aye, it were an impossible dream. While it lasted.
Wait till he gets his nut butter stew tonight.
No ill effects from the nut butter, then?
No, thank heavens. My jaw's in perfect working order again.
Take blinking super glue to keep that thing shut.
Don't suppose you want the sticky stuff. I'm afraid to touch it.
Had all I need, Mrs. Gabberly. Thanks just the same. I wonder, Mrs. Gabberly, would you mind awfully if I, dip the handle of my golf club into your sticky nut butter?
If it'll help you with your detective work, help yourself. I want nothing more to do with the stuff.
Much obliged. Now then, about the Ganges grip. I was wondering...
You're holding the blinking club upside down. Give me that. The trick is to... Hey, think you can steal me secrets, do you? All right, take a gander at this. There now. Catch that, did you? What? trick you're trying to pull, Wallace? Take your pigging club and bug off, Wallace. I haven't got time for all your shenanigans.
Much obliged, Constable. Clever workmanship.
That there's our brass butler.
Built by Goodman Vittles in 1648.
Ah, time to tee off. Now, who am I gonna humiliate today? Wallace now, is it? Is that the best we can do for a challenger? Now, watch how it's done, laddie. Did you see that? Hole in one! Am I a McBiscuit or am I a McBiscuit? Your turn, Wallace. Unless you want to throw in the towel. Pick a club. It's your turn, so take a shot. You can swing from the laddie's tee right there, or the lassie's tee down there. For you, I'd recommend the lassie's tee. How does he do it, you ask? Talent. Sheer talent. Not really crickets to make you keep playing, Wallace, but if you're set on it, there are the clubs.
See that? By heck, the chairman's missed his shot.
No, I never. That were the rubbish club what missed it. Well, your turn. Pick a club. How many strokes you reckon it'll take him to get off the tee? Show us your best, Wallace.
Heavens! He did it again. He missed another shot.
Something's not right. What's going on? All right then. Which club are you going to use? Here comes the fiend of the...
Look, Wallace sunk the ball.
No, he never. It's a trick. He... Crevens!
Crikey! Golden key!
Oh, the golden key!
What? Tea time already? So it is, so it is. Thank you, my good man. Here's something for your efforts.
Major Crom, you've no wish to see Prickly Thicket closed down.
Heaven forbid!
So perhaps you could help me recover the deed.
Helping others? Out of the question. Against club rules.
This clock seems slightly cuckoo. $8 o'clock? Oh, of course. Silly of me.
Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. Anyway. I say. I'm wearing my lucky golf socks today.
Lucky golf socks? What the devil are lucky golf socks?
The pair with a hole in one.
A sock with a hole in one!
Oh, the prickly thicket anthem always brings a tear to me eye.
The room looks different somehow, reflected in this mirror. About this Ganges grip, Mr. Paneer, I don't suppose you'd be able to demonstrate.
You got the wrong fella, Mr. Wallace. It's a closely guarded secret, they say.
Oh, it's a load of old phooey. If you listen to him, Wallace, you'll be snookered from the start.
You're welcome to watch, Wallace, but don't stand in me light. Oh, this is most discombobulating. Oh, the...
About this...
It's
Ah.
Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. Anyway... fella invites his new neighbour to join him for a round of golf. Neighbour's never played golf before.
Oh, yes. Awfully decent. Very public-spirited.
Everything's fine. till they get to the 7th hole, when the neighbour hits his ball into the bunker. He racks it and whacks it, but can't get it out of the sand. "You're not using the right club," says his friend. "I haven't got it anymore," says the neighbour.
Hasn't got it? Why in heaven's name not?
"'Cause you told me to eat me sand wedge before we came out."
Eat me sandwich! Sandwich!
Gold key, gold lock.
Crikey O'Reilly!
This is most irregular.
Oh! The Ganges grip!
I told you, Paneer, there's no such...
By heavens, he's
porcelain key!
Talk about a hole-in-one.
The porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Tee-hee time, everybody. Anyway. I say. Golfer says to his caddy, I'd move heaven and earth to break 100 on this course. And the caddy replies,
Try heaven. You've already moved most of the earth. Rather amusing, that one.
You've already moved most of the earth! Oh, the poof!
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. Warm day for a fire.
The prickly thicket flame burns eternal.
very impressive demonstration.
Oh, well,
You're not...
no.
Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. Anyway. I say. Fella,
What's that?
that's what he's got.
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. No clues around here.
Oh, the prickly thicket anthem. Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. I say. When I miss a short putt, I don't let it get to me. I just look around, think what a lovely day it is and how lucky I am to have me health. Then I take a deep breath.
Very sen-
Gives me...
Now then, I wonder...
Crivens! He has found it! He's found
It's the
it!
silver key!
Looks like a match.
It's the deed.
Well, it appears to be genuine.
So you see, PC Plod, Prickly Thicket has a wee golf course after all.
I see. And where is this land exactly?
Well,
If you can't even establish that, gentlemen, I don't see how...
Gangway! Used to be in reconnaissance, don't you know? Dab hand at topography. Let me see now. Bit of a rise to the north, river bisecting the 11th fairway, grove of oaks to the west. Interesting.
What is it?
Naturally, some of the landmarks have disappeared in the intervening years, but if my guess is correct, the 18th green is located precisely on the spot of ground now known as...
62 West Wallaby Street.
Well, I'll be.
And it's not just my house that's in danger. If Chairman McBiscuit gets his way, the golf course will end up covering most of it.
But I'm still jiggered if I understand why you're playing golf through the middle of town.
If I win the chairman's tournament, I'll be named chairman of Prickly Thicket, Mrs. Gabberley. It's only the club chairman who can call off the wrecking ball.
Why's the chairman's tournament got to be played here?
Well, as the deeds show, Mrs. G, we're standing on the site of the original Prickly Thicket golf course. You see, it's all very logical if you stop to think about it.
And Chairman McBiscuit sinks his putt, moving him to 20 under par.
But let's face it, Pat. You haven't a prayer.
Oh, I'm not chucking in the trilby just yet. I've still 2 holes to play, remember? And I've got one clear advantage. The greatest helper a golfer ever had. Me remote-activated auto caddy. Watch this. Oh, here, Gromit. How'd you like to man the controls for a while, huh?
get away with you. Give up now while you're still behind. Have you not been humiliated enough?
Not by half. Which way to the next tee?
Well, let's make things interesting at least. 2 holes left to play. The wee short hole starts here, and it ends right over there.
What a shot! Hole in one for Chairman McBiscuit. He's on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. Now he swaggers to the 18th tee.
The long hole starts right here, and it ends...
By heck, what a Bobby Dazzler! Clean out of sight.
Why, Panea, where's it going to come down then?
Let me see now. The 18th hole. Yes, that would be... 62 West Wallaby Street.
Oh, yeah. Now, you can play the two holes in either order. Play them both at the same time if you like. First man to finish the pair of them wins the tournament. What do you say?
I say, that's a very sporting offer. I accept.
Right then, afraid I haven't got time to hang around here and watch you muff your shots. I've a victory party to get to. You'd best follow me back to the 18th green, Paneer. You'll not want to miss commentating on my match-winning putt.
Now then, which hole shall we tackle first? Let's give the short hole a try. Oh dear, that's going to be a tough shot.
A spectacular shot, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacularly bad, that is. Straight into the sewer. Another stroke of misfortune for the underdog Wallace.
Nothing for it but to take the plunge, eh, lad? Not exactly a picnic in the garden, but at least it's dry down here, eh, Chuck? Now to locate the ball and chip it back out. Shouldn't be too difficult a task. Oh dear.
And we're back, broadcasting live from the Prickly Thicket Chairman's Tournament here at beautiful 62 West Wallaby Street. If you're just joining us, I'm Mr. Paneer, and I'm here with top-seeded player Duncan McBiscuit. We're on the green of the 18th hole. At least, we think this is the green for the 18th hole. To be honest, we're having a right old to-do trying to find the actual hole.
Are you positive this is the spot?
Well, I copied me notes straight from the old deed. 13 lengths southwest of the tree, it says. Maybe you're measuring with the wrong club.
There's only one official Prickly Thicket measuring club, and this is it.
Yes, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The thrilling finale to a thrilling contest. Stay tuned and you won't want to miss a moment of the drama.
Oh, listeners, it isn't over yet. Not till the ball goes into the cup, here at the end of the 18th hole. We've got the ball, but where is the cup? That's the burning question this afternoon. A question our own Duncan McBiscuit would give his...
You're not taking this measuring club. Not till I've found the hole and sunk my putt.
McBiscuit is the reigning champion and long time.
Dogs know about digging stuff up. Can you sniff out the 18th hole for me? Ah, you're no use at all.
A wrecking ball, they call it. And we can see why. McBiscuit is tearing up the course. Quite literally. I mean, he's actually tearing up the blinking course. Really putting his... How's Wallace doing? He's at about... He just... That's a good question. I'd better check on Wallace. Me listeners won't want to miss anything important.
Mushrooms?
There, my dear.
Oh, it's only Gromit. No.
There he is. And there's no polite way to say this. Down in the sewer, flailing about with his clubs in the filth. And they called him the Rookie of the Year. Who would have thought Wallace would end up down there?
Mercy!
It's happened. Just as I said it would. He's finally hit rock bottom.
And only I can save him, his angel of mercy. I'm coming, my poor, addle-headed golfing fool.
Golfer Wallace, down there in the sewer, taking stroke after stroke. Whack, 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 but getting nowhere fast as hope fades for him even faster. A single tear trembling in the corner. And while you're down here, you may want to swing by Panier's Produce, catering to the vegetable needs of the greater metropolitan area for over 25 years. You may want to experience the friendly atmosphere, the swift and efficient service provided by Mr. Panier. Or you may want to experience the low prices. But you can't, because Panier's...
Oh, there you are, Gromit. No luck down here, I'm afraid. If only these pesky mushrooms hadn't...
Wallace!
Miss Flint?
So it's true! You finally hit rock bottom, as great Aunt Prudence said you would. It had to happen, I know, but oh, so quickly! No matter, your angel of mercy has come for you. I will lift you from this place of degradation back into the light. I'll wipe your burning brow and nurse you back to health. I'll surround you with flowers and music and mushrooms. Ah! Out of here! Get me out of here!
Oh, you poor thing, you've had a fright.
Everywhere! Mushrooms!
Come up to the flat, love. I'll fix you a nice cup of tea.
I'm not sure I know what to make of that, lad. Do you? Don't move the ball, Gromit. That's cheating.